Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you are having a good one. Welcome to Coffee with Wes. I am Wes, and I'm doing this today. I don't know why. This is a last minute kind of a I just felt like doing a live. I just felt like going live. Felt like going ahead, and I think we're doing a live tonight. I believe we're supposed to do comedy tonight at 11. I'm so discombobulated and just out there that I have no idea. I have no idea. So I'm needing to continue on with the coffee, keep things rolling along with the coffee, and just make a day out of this. I may pick up the guitar. Last night I was doing a live with Allie. We were over doing a coffee and art live over on her channel, and I actually did for the first time in a long time. I picked up the acoustic guitar. I haven't played the acoustic in forever because this whole year I've been playing the bass, and just doing those. So I ended up having some fun last night with the acoustic, and I may end up bringing it this weekend to Camp Gme. For those of you that don't know Camp Gme, at Camp Gme is the channel here. It is every Saturday night. There is an open mic that it's 5 hours long that he runs over there, and I got the opportunity to guest host it for 4 weeks while sadly Gary was suffering from some vision issues. He's supposed to be back this week, and he's going to be hosting and everything, so that'll take the pressure off of me to be able to keep for 5 hours. That gets a little bit long, but that'll take the pressure off of me to have to do that. And I may actually bring the acoustic out because I was having a lot of fun with it last night. I did a version of Suspicious Minds with totally different chords, just completely, and then kind of freestyled how he's out with the old friend that he knows in the song. If an old friend I know drops by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your minds, in your eyes? And so I just went with that concept of the guy who's having an argument with his wife, asking where he's been, all this other stuff, and it turned out real fun. All his stuff's out in the yard, burned, all that other. It was a train wreck. Everything was a train wreck, but it was a fun pattern that I had on the guitar, and it's something that I was able to improv a story to while I was doing the song. So that one will probably work out. But I think I'm going to mix up the bass and the guitar on Gmaze. And that's Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern time. It's a 5 hour show. It's 5 hours of live music. So if you do get the opportunity, head over there and do what you're supposed to be doing. Rabbit, peace and love. Cinnamon. Oh, oh. See, Maxwell House. Maxwell House. I any other. I mean, there's very few others that I could probably. I can't put real money into coffee, but I have to have the coffee. I have cut back, but it's all Maxwell House. I just stick with that. After, I drank bad coffee all my life, just real bad coffee. Yes, well, that's the feels. That's the feels with the bass. We may be doing that again tonight. I know. I think we're doing some comedy. I think 11 p.m. tonight, and I think that's going to be on my channel. 11 p.m. We're going to do the Live High or Die. We don't know how to survive Thursday Night Live, brought to you by Weed. The puppets and animation. We're going to do that, and then on And then after that, she still has. My internet went down last night, and she still has more to go on that painting. So she had to she had to get to bed because she had a young niece that was starting her first day of preschool, and so the family was going to see her off and everything. It was a really sweet thing, but she had to get up early. And it's kind of lucky that my internet went down because she would have forgotten, I would have forgotten. Then she would have stayed up all night, and it would have been even rougher for her. Funny butt, funny butt. That's you're competing with me there with the comedy. Yeah, you can't have that happening. Ricky's Radio, cheers, cheers, and Calix, cheers. Hey, peace and love, peace and love. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. Hope everybody's doing something to make the day good. Do something to make yourself feel good. If you want to, drop your links out in the chat so others can. I think you guys are all connected though. But hashtag awesome is how you end up dropping your link in the chat. I'm gonna get myself one ready because I am trying to get this day going, and like I'm telling everybody else to do something to make your day good, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. Is I'm gonna twist up what I've got cleaned over there. I've been just a few days back to doing lives. I was working on and failing at a project. That is where I have been for the past couple of months. I did a live a month ago, I think, but no, there was a project that I grossly underestimated the amount of work that was going to be involved in it, and then there were hiccups with it, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. The client was unhappy, and talk of a refund came, and that unfortunately went south, and there is no one to blame but me on that. It was a I was I was not I was not able to find the answers I needed to very quickly, and it was a project that I didn't have my heart into, and I find it hard to be motivated on things if I'm not if it is creative endeavors if I really don't feel as though my heart is into it. And it gradually got worse and worse, and it affected the amount of work that I was doing. It affected the amount of productivity when I was sitting down to work. I wasn't able to think because all I kept thinking was, I don't need to be here. I don't need to be doing this. Danny, peace and love. I'm just reading out here. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Danny Stanton, greetings from South Carolina. Hope everything's going good there in South Carolina, Danny. And everybody, hey, because I know I have some forgetful friends like I am. Uh, Click that like if you haven't already. Help that algorithm out. I got to keep this thing afloat. This is my therapy. That's what this is. But no, I believe tonight at 11 p.m. We're going to do one of those probably an hour long, the comedy with the animation and the puppets. Fairly certain. Will Dick should be there from the Art of Floundering podcast, and I believe Allie should be able to make it. Although that's what I wanted to check on because it is so late, and if she gets loud because there's other people in the house and all that, I don't necessarily want to cause any problems or wake anybody up. But we're gonna do that, and then probably over on Allie's channel, we'll probably do another one of the coffee and art, or the love art and music, something along those lines, where we're kind of just hanging out, bantering, and she's got a painting that she's got at least another couple hours on that she got started on last night. But like I say, my internet went down. Loving that internet. The Sage Wall. I have not heard of that. South Carolina. I was on the USS South Carolina, the SOCAR, and uh, we did stop once for some Liberty, I believe, in Charleston. We won't talk about that. Pinzer, peace and love. Peace and love, Pinzer. Hope everybody is having a great day. Hope everybody's, enjoying with some sort of beverage, some sort of something. Just relax. I don't care if you're at work. Relax. Relax. Do something. You only live once. You only live once. And stay positive. Stay positive. I've had so many. I'm not going to call them run-ins because I don't have run-ins. I don't have any time for that. But so many illustrations of people just living in their hate, living in their anger, and hanging on to it, and it's so unhealthy. It's just so unhealthy to do. To stay in that mindset and to be just Facebook, especially now that it's political season and all Facebook and everything's become is, hey, let's come up with the memes that we can get the people to share and polarize. If you're, I mean, everybody has a political view. Everybody has an opinion. There is no need if you're posting five, six, or sometimes even more political things on your feed. Are you getting paid by the party that you're posting them from? Are you is the RNC or the DNC? Are you actually getting paid by them? Uh, because political ads are annoying. And we used to all know that as a collective society. We used to say, "Oh, I hate this time of year because the political ads." And there's going to be so much just divisiveness and lies and other stuff. Well, now they don't even need the ads. They have people with Facebook channels that they just hey, here, define yourself by all the things that make you angry and how you hate other people. I I tell it's that's how they divide and conquer. They get all of you riled up and you quit thinking. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Shelley, Shelley, Michelle Morrison, peace and love, peace and love. I hope you are having a good one. I hope you are having a good one. Mark's gas station, greetings. Hashtag awesome for anybody out there that needs to drop their link. If any of you aren't connected to each other or anything along those lines, Bud Files, peace and love. You're all content creators. So if there's a name of somebody out here that you don't know, just say, hey, let me check out your channel. Type that hashtag awesome, and then type it in yours to get Nightbot to drop your link. But back to the positivity and what I just I'm not seeing enough of it, and it's probably because it's one of those divisive years. It's one of those years where people are just getting pitted against each other, and really that's how you hand it all over to them. You hand it all over to those in control. Because you're being fed a line. You're being fed a line. I don't care which party you're following. You're being fed a line. It's it's all about greed. It's all about greed. There's nothing else but greed. Greed is behind it all. Greed for power or money or both. So we all used to complain, oh, people are posting pictures about their food. Post pictures about your food. Oh my God, I would so like to see what it is you ate as opposed to see what it is you hate. Go back to that. Go back to post about, the happy times in life. Oh, here's a flower that's growing outside. Click, and then post that. That is positivity. If it's all about stresses, if it's all about those things, then that's what your focus is. Even if it's whatever it is, if it's really got a negative angle to it, Just don't introduce that into the universe. Don't bring that into existence by being another voice of it. Oh, if everybody could just post what you ate and you know, pictures of your yard and say, "Oh, my grass is so long." Something like that. I'd be like, "Oh, that's a nice post. I like that." I want to see what you ate, not what you hate. There you go. I think that's a change your post. Change your posts. That's the thing. I had to start some sort of campaign on that. I don't know. Pinzer, I didn't know if I couldn't remember if you had seen when I was throwing out alternative ideas on your show name thing. Put a pins in it. I think that's the one I like. Put a pins in it. That's just I wanted to throw that out there again. Da, 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 da. I'm just reading the chat, just keeping up. Everybody out there, talk to each other, be good to each other. You're all out here filling a void. I'm filling a void. That's why I'm sitting here. I have some projects I need to work on. We're doing the comedy tonight, so I need to record a countdown and some other stuff. I think it's going to be Karen. I think I'm going to arrive as Karen, the manager, the customer. She's the customer wanting to talk to the manager, but actually she's just really a terrible person. Just a terrible person. Those of you that know. If you don't know, tonight at 11 p.m. here, I haven't scheduled it yet, but Live High or Die. We don't know how to survive. Thursday Night Live, brought to you by Weed. BJ's. BJ's Misadventures. Peace and love. Peace and love. Everybody out there, if you're not connected to one another, type in that hashtag awesome. Is my camera lagging on me now? Is this thing lagging? Oh, I get so disappointed at times. But I want to point out once again, uh, uh, pros and cons, StreamYard. And I may clip this and post this as a video, a standalone video. StreamYard has made updates and they have changed their pricing structure. The updates, one that you can see anybody that wears glasses is going to appreciate, there is a dark mode now. I don't have that screen just reflecting terribly in my glasses anymore. You can actually see that I have eyes. That I think is an advantage. They are allowing for 4K recording. They're allowing for even more quality when it comes to that. They have, in certain plans, increased. It's 15 now for the number of participants backstage. There is also the ability to set up recurring streams so that you've got all the details in there, basically, and you don't have to recreate a room each time for each new episode if you've got something that's episodic that you're doing on a regular basis. They've added some of that, but and here is where everybody using StreamYard that's on the professional package they're all going to have to sit and really determine, is this what I need and what I want? Because now I believe you lose the second camera. I believe there are a couple of other things that you lose in StreamYard. The one of your administrators. I have the ability to have at least 4 people right now, myself and 3 others, to be administrators of my StreamYard account, which allows us to share the account, but also to have multiple people to be able to run the streams, be able to shut things down, handle stuff. It's very convenient. You go down to 2. They have now, in order to maintain 4 of those, in order to maintain having the extra camera and some of the other features, the cost has gone from, and this this goes into effect in October, the billing cycle in October. What was $49 a month, what I was paying $49 a month for, is now going to be $88.99. That is quite an increase. Now for $44.99, basically $4 less than what I'm paying now, I lose several features. I lose the camera. I lose the extra administrator, and there's some others, but it is a trade off now, and so it's going to be interesting to see because I was really only doing the professional because of the extra camera, so that you can have a second camera that comes up from the same location, run with the two, because of different display options and what we wanted to do. Plus, I wanted the 1080, and I don't know that it's going to be worth the 40 extra dollars. It's almost I mean it's a huge increase. 40 more dollars when it was only 49, and so they didn't double it. They didn't take it to 100. So I guess I should feel good, but I don't know if that's an indicator of a company that's having monetary issues and wanting to pay for all of this hardware. The company had just changed hands not long ago for the second time since the pandemic. And they really picked up speed when streaming really took off during the pandemic, when everybody was at home and everybody wanted to be able to meet up and do all this stuff. Well, once that demand simmered, once that came down, they still had all this platform, all these servers they had to pay for, all these different things, and so I I just don't know. I don't know if this is going to be a good or a bad move for them, or how this bodes for the future. As far as adding guests, doing different things like this, StreamYard StreamYard is the best answer that I have used. I use OBS to produce my camera and other things. I have run shows entirely off OBS, using OBS Ninja to bring in people from other cameras and everything, just like you can in StreamYard, but it doesn't manage it. It's not giving me a layout like I really want, things along those lines. So I just don't know. I don't know. I don't want to return to that. I want to have a good answer like StreamYard is, but I don't know whether or not I'm going to have to lose some of the capabilities and go down $4 a month, or because by default mine goes to the 88 or the 88.99. So it's $89 basically is what it is. So we'll see. We'll see exactly how that pans out. I have until the first to downgrade if I want to the other section, but I use this too much to downgrade. So I'm probably going to hang on to what this is. I'm probably going to hang on to it. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I had that. I've had two. I may play some music. I may play some music, or I may make some more coffee, or I don't know. Oh no! Oh no! That had I got my whole internet went down last night while I was on that stream with Allie, which worked out good because she had forgotten. I think she was planning on staying up all night because she had to be up early to do some things, but yeah, I wasn't that worried. Oh, I think I'm feeling good. I Like I said, I brought out the acoustic last night, and I may try to do one of the things that I did last night off of it. I have not played the acoustic in other than last night. I have not played it in months because I've been using that bass. Basically because of the novelty. I ended up playing bass in a band because the bass player got fired. I owned a bass because I used it for recordings for cartoons and such. And I said, yeah, I'll play bass. And I had a great time. I fell in love with playing the bass, but I started going on open mics. And, I had my guitar, and so I'm playing, and it was all fun, and it was all good. But everybody's got a freaking guitar or a keyboard. There's some really good keyboard players out there that have put on really good live performances. But everybody's got a guitar, and I thought, why don't I bring out the bass? Why don't I see what I can do with this bass? And I fell in love with it. I just had so much fun performing with the bass. It was like, yeah. And I think these were the chords I was using. I was doing a version of Suspicious Minds last night when I was on LA Stream. I think it was this order. Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much. Love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what it is, what it is, what it is you're doing to me? When you don't believe, oh, don't believe a word I'm saying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. And we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. I think that'll work. I think I'm gonna do this on G Maze, yeah. And I missed the chord, so that was nice. I think I'm gonna do that on G Maze. I'm gonna bring the acoustic out this week. I'll still have the bass to do some of the bass songs, but I think I'll pull the acoustic out. I think I'll do Suspicious Minds. What would be another neat one to add with some weird chord progression? Because that's the thing about what I was doing there with Suspicious Minds. That's not the actual chord pattern. So that way it'll never get picked up. That way, if my covers are so far flung from the original, the closer I get to the original, the worse off we are for. Thursday afternoon, I'm stoned and drinking coffee on the live stream. Oh no, and now I'm so high, I picked up my guitar. Oh, where is this show going? Oh no, but I'm just trying to unwind. I'm just trying to have myself a good time. I am really just getting by over here. Gonna do some comedy tonight. Gonna do that Live High or Die. I think that's right, yeah. Live high or die, we don't know how to survive. Thursday Night Live brought to you by weed. That's the title of the show, yeah, indeed. Thursday afternoon. Oh, I'm stoned again on a Thursday afternoon. Oh, hey, hey, look who's here. It's the one that I've been killing time till I got to see. Yeah. Good morning, Allie. Hey, hey, I've been just killing time till you get up and I can hear from you. Oh, hear from you. Did you see how you just brightened my day just by being here? Did you see how my face it lit up? I'm sure you're glad you're here. It's good to see you up. I'll end this stream right now if you want. Oh, I love you. And now I'm tongue-tied, can't think of words to say that aren't about that girl. No, now that she's here, all I'm thinking about is how she's all my world. Oh, I'm losing my mind here. Oh, I'm losing my mind there. Oh man, I think I'm gonna end the song. There we go. There we go. I have ended the song. I have ended the song. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. Nothing at all. No, you just made. Let's hope that doesn't fall. Let's hope that doesn't fall. I'm gonna have myself some coffee here. Are we doing the? I had forgotten all about it. 11 o'clock tonight. Is that still a go? Is that still a go for? Live High or Die, We Don't Know How to Survive, Thursday Night Live, brought to you by weed. Is that still a go? You could say yeah. You totally forgot to. I thought we were, I was like, well, we'll finish that painting tonight. We'll finish that painting. That was like Thursday. Oh, we were doing comedy on Thursday. I thought I'd check. And just see. You should, you should just get yourself some coffee and you should come on up. You should get yourself some coffee and come on up and, join me. That's what you got to do. I'm just saying. You're probably tired. You're probably, Well, if you wanted, we're only going to go an hour for the comedy show. So, if you wanted to afterwards, we could finish the painting. I would say beforehand, but I know you'd want some time between the comedy and the painting, and you've got a couple of hours. It's still cozy in bed. Yes, cheers to the alley patches. Everybody, I got the confirmation. I got the confirmation from the boss that tonight we are going to have at 11 o'clock Live High or Die, We Don't Know How to Survive, Thursday Night Live, brought to you by weed. It's animation and puppetry and sick humor. It's a lot of sick humor. So, just be prepared for that. Be prepared for the sick humor. I figured I'm just gonna end this stream and just wait for a text. That's what I'm gonna wait for. That's what I wait for, everybody. I just wait for a text. Hey there, that sort of thing. Tonight, why is my camera doing that? Tonight at 11. We're going to have some comedy. Keep an eye out for that. If you're up at 11, swing by and show. If you haven't already, please click on that like and And make sure, like I said earlier, just positivity, everyone. Be good. Be a part of someone's happiness like that is. Be a part of somebody's happiness. And that way everything, let me see if it makes me smile. Oh, it makes me smile. Everybody, peace and love. I will see you all later this evening. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Cheers, Randy Jean. Cheers.